Robert gave me some pointers, but I haven't practiced or anything. This is just right here. Oh, hey, something came out of that one. Not getting much out of this guy. Can you see that? You guys, oh, there we go. Now we're working it. Uh-oh, that one got a little wild. Whoa, that one's going all over the place. Oh, geez. What about these guys back here? Anything? Anything in the rear? Oh, how do you aim it in the bucket, though? There we go. I can only work the one. There's 4 here. I can only work the one. Okay, this is, let's see. Now I can't get it to go in there. There we go. I confirmed this, by the way, with Robert. He said you can just put it right in a cup. That's what they do on the farm, and they just bring it right in the house. Not an old stale bucket like this, but right in the cup here. There's enough to drink there. Yeah, honestly, that's tasty. That's unpasteurized. Thank you, Jung. Very well done. I'm a little sleepy now with the warm milk, though. Might not be able to make it through the whole segment.
Was it tasty?
No, it was very tasty. Yeah, it's very tasty. It's like homogenized, which we drink at the house because the kids, we want to get them to grow big. This is what we're looking at weather-wise. We do have beautiful weather again for the next handful of days. It is going to be up and down through the work week, but not necessarily meaning there will be precipitation, but we will get waves of cloud cover rolling in. As you take a look at that broader perspective, there are 2 features I want you to focus on. A low pressure core that's up in the Gulf of Alaska, and then there's a little wave down in Montana. It doesn't look like much right now, but a trough line stretching back from a low that is dipping down out of southern Alberta, working into Montana. That wave is going to push back into southern Alberta and then southern BC as well. And you can see it on the future cast. That's where we'll get the cloud cover from for tomorrow. So I'm watching that for tomorrow morning, in fact, through the overnight period tonight. And then things are going to settle down into the afternoon. But that's not the end of it. We're going to see half-day cloud for the next 3 days before things really start to clear out under a big dome of high pressure that's still quite a ways offshore, but it will start to move inland as we get into the weekend. Perfect timing for the last weekend unofficially of summer, and it looks like a good one, the Labor Day long weekend. This is what we have forecast-wise to the north. I am expecting some showers into Masset, likely coming late in the day. Don't anticipate that rain, though, getting into Prince Rupert, into Terrace, even up to Dease Lake. Beautiful weather on the way to the Peace Country with highs of 17 to 19 degrees, into the 20s through the Central Coast, 22 in Bella Coola. We're looking at teens, but upper teens from Prince George into Quesnel up to 19 degrees, and you see the 17 in Williams Lake. 20 degrees with morning cloud cover expected in Hope, but lots of sun for the afternoon, and we should see some sunshine as well into the interior. Look for a high around 20 degrees in Vernon. It should be a little bit warmer than that actually into Kelowna at 22 and 24 in Kamloops, 22 in Osoyoos. And the wet weather, it is working down into the Cranbrook area and through the Kootenays, and they need the rain, so that's much welcome wet weather through the southeastern corner of the province. The North Island looks good, partly to mainly sunny. Temperatures ranging from about 17 degrees to as warm as 22, 23 degrees. As we move down to the south, lots of sunshine, especially across the West Island. A beautiful day for Tofino and Ucluelet for tomorrow. Even Victoria with a clearing sky, look for a high of 21. 22s along the Sunshine Coast. We will get more cloud cover, and as a result, it will be cooler in through Whistler and through the Squamish area, where there is a chance for some showers in the morning. Vancouver, though, I'm calling for a high of 21 degrees, a lot like today with the morning cloud cover and the afternoon sunshine. The cloud will hang on just a shade longer through the eastern parts of the Fraser Valley, and that's why the high I'm calling for will be a little bit cooler at about 20 degrees. Here's what we're looking at over the next 7 days. Cloud cover again developing, but the opposite scenario into Thursday. That cloud will roll in the afternoon. That's going to hold the temperature back to about 20 degrees. Back into Friday, the cloud cover hangs on into the morning hours, and that's where I actually have the most likely chance for a shower, but it's still pretty limited at this stage. We will clear out by the afternoon on Friday, and the weekend looks great. Highs of 22, 23 degrees. The overnight lows hovering at 13, 14 degrees, so very, very comfortable.
Vancouver slips to number 3 as the most livable city in the world?
Totally a mistake.
Really? That doesn't make sense.
And you won't believe why. Coming up after sports as CTV News continues.